All right, everyone. Now, I stand on the shoulders of two giants, David Talbot and Anthony Peratt. And the connections that I've made are of an epic proportion because they shatter the belief system of billions of people around the world. The Jewish menorah and the story behind it is the key. When you do the research, what you find are mysterious ancient archetypes. And three of them are Venus as the Queen of Heaven, the cosmic mountain or mountain of God, and the Bull of Heaven. All three of these archetypes are reconciled and encapsulated in this image, Saturn, Mars, and Venus. Ask yourself, why does the devil have horns? Why are horns bad? The word Lucifer, which is Latin for light bearer, appears in only one instance in the entire Old Testament, Isaiah 14. And Isaiah spills the beans. He admits that Venus is the light bearer, Lucifer. He says, we gaze at you and wonder, is this really the one who laid the nations low and destroyed cities? He is telling you that the planet Venus caused earthly catastrophes. And he imagines this happened because Venus wanted to be like the Most High and sit on top of the Mount of the Congregation. The Most High is Saturn, and we now know what the Mount of the Congregation was. So when Jesus claims he saw Lucifer fall from heaven like lightning, that is a lie. He saw no such thing, because this is the horned light bearer that was cast out of heaven. And Venus most certainly did not tempt Jesus in the desert for 40 days. Do a Google search of Israel and Saturn and go down that rabbit hole as I have, and you will see exactly why their holy day is on Saturn's day. Now, back to the cosmic mountain, it is clear that their menorah symbol was seen on the mountain of God. The cosmic mountain. It was seen by all, but it wasn't static. It was a morphing plasmatic torus field, a side effect of high intensity electric discharge. It is no coincidence that the first 5 books of the Bible is called the Torah. I recommend you to listen to the linguist Santos Bonacci talk about the prevalency of Tor words and L words. Now, some will claim the archetype of the Bull of Heaven exists because of the zodiac sign of the bull, but this is false. I've talked before about recent excavation of Canaanite tablets that revere El, the bull. It's no secret that El is a bull god, and El is also Saturn, the Most High in the Mount of the Assembly. So, of course, God allegedly changes his name after the catastrophe from El to Yahweh. And Moses simply killed his own people who were still trying to worship the bull god, as told in the story of the golden calf during the Exodus. Way back in the 1950s, Immanuel Velikovsky showed us an amazing compilation of global stories and legends of the sounds that were heard from the groaning earth during this catastrophe. And the sound that was remembered sounded like a word, something like Yahoo or Yahoo or Yahweh. The validity of the New Testament absolutely hinges on the validity of the Old Testament. And thanks to Talbot and Peratt, its validity is over. Have a good night, guys.